Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris. We are playing as the Covenant of the Holy Plumage. And we are letting things some time pass so we can try and rebuild our fleets. Still a lot to go. Bronze Age civilization appears. Primitive aliens on Takaram 2 have recently advanced beyond the Neolithic era and into the equivalent of an early Bronze Age. They have started using metalworking, and the first written languages have appeared. Pretty sure... Oh, no, written languages. Never mind. I don't know. My mind translated that differently for some reason. Cities and larger communities are taking shape. And again, why did I say translated? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm crazy. And the aliens have now spread across a significant portion of these surface. We are witnessing the birth of a new culture. I'm pretty sure they had a culture before. I mean, I suppose it depends on what you mean by culture. So I did some, you know, buying and selling of resources. I went through, because I'm so low on minerals, I went through and, like, built up mining districts on all the planets that didn't have full districts at the moment, kind of thing. I'm gonna need to do something like, well, actually, I mean, once our fleets are built up, and... I mean, I can just let my alloys get up near the cap, you know, repair the two remaining ring structures, and then I can reduce the amount of alloys that I'm producing. Yeah, that'd probably be the best thing. That would probably work. Alright, we do have the Titan coming in. That's good. You have some unemployed... Oh, goody. Alright. Healthcare campaigns. Let's get that going again. I don't care about terraforming gases. Volatile land clearance. I don't think I care about. Crystalline sensors I want. Exotic gases as fuel. Alright, so nanite actuators does research speed plus 10% for 13 years. Exotic gases shield boost, volatile ammunition, volatile explosives, volatile reactive armor, focusing crystals. And I can't take any of these yet. Alright, so there's all of that. Pretty sure these are, yeah, there's jobs, they just don't want to take them. There's a lot of resources here. Do I need this? I don't really. What would I like instead? More Unity could be good. Let's do that. That's entertainer jobs, and they can just go become telepaths. I like how that works. I wonder if they have to be psionic for that. Alright, so we have the max number of jobs, we have the max number of pops, and housing is at 0. I'm getting enough food. We are producing 126 food here, though. That's not including what's being used. So if I actually do get rid of all of these, that is going to seriously crimp my food production. Alright, we'll just replace one. But for good measure, I am going to do that... No, we'll replace 2, and then we'll do a city district.
Upscaling complete.
So we'll do 3. With the ring worlds, I can definitely produce more food on the ring worlds. Let's get all those city districts queued up. Sniffelheim does actually have some real unemployment. Are there any buildings that I don't really need? It's not going to get me anything. We got enough of that. That would be 3 more priest jobs. For good measure...
Upscaling complete.
Let's just swap this over to a commercial zone. And then build that. Alright, Tagel and Obevny. Okay, Damsian can get an upgrade. Except I don't have enough minerals.
Upscaling complete.
That would take a lot of months. Alright, well, you're working on that. Why does that say 9 out of 7? Seems, there might be an issue there.
Upscaling complete.
9 out of 9. I don't know. Alright, well, for now, let's go ahead and buy some more of those. Sell 1,000 of those so that we have a stock of energy credits. Upgrade that. There we go, got some more refugees. Have Tyrion and Deary. Kind of amused how I'm basically just this massive, you know, refugee area. Alright, there's the Stormfire autocannons, advanced Titan hulls, that's good. It's 83 months, though. Yeah, there's enough jobs there. Actually, I do not need this precinct house. I really don't. Go with the Psycorp, because that will actually produce some other stuff for us. And, you know, I'm going to replace these with city districts. I'll replace that with the city district. I don't need that. Alright, branch offices. How you doing? Oh my lord! I hope this never gets shut down. Look at how much I'm getting out of that. Alright, that's part of it. Multiplied by 1.28 due to the level of crime. It's pretty good.
Upscaling complete.
Alright. You are capped. You can reinforce. And that's all of that. I'm not going to upgrade just yet. We're going to wait. Scientist Gold is leveled up. Definitely is nice to have 58.2k fleet, however. Okay, the Unhallowed Ground thing has gone away, and now we've got Psionic Pursuit, so you are 70% happiness. Now, this isn't actually... This one is affecting happiness. This we're just not getting bonuses out of. I don't know why they went from, like, yellow to red. Because this makes me, you know, this... Yeah, these are things that I might, you know, I would like to turn on, but it's not really that bad if I don't. Whereas this, like, you know, that's a pretty substantial thing compared to this, you know? Like, this is just not giving me a benefit. I don't know why they went to the all-red thing. Yeah, we wish to extend the deal. Thank you. Goodbye. But in general, we just have too many factions at this point, and there's nothing that I can really do about it. We're getting so many other pops. Like, I mean, I got 755 pops in the Traditionalist faction, but it's still only 31% there, so... And there's nothing that I can really do to reduce these, in part because I'm getting so many other people moving in. Oh well. Now, I am curious about one of these last Xenoswarms. Oh my god, I have so many. I have 81 clones and 64 xenomorphs. It's kind of ridiculous. This is a long, long list. Alright. Army details. No experience. Pretty sure I had some... Oh, does that give the army experience on their planet? I bet it does. I thought it gave it on mine. I just get naval capacity out of it. I mean, it's not bad, but still... Are you, Yeah, that's full strength. Okay, that's good. Cannot afford to reinforce anymore. I thought it said it's somewhere. Oh well. Well, we're just gonna have to hope that the war in heaven lasts for a while longer. 9 and 13, 11 and 1. I think it is. I think it's gonna go for a while. Not really my concern. I honestly do not know why these were never taken. I mean, I kind of said, I don't really feel like it. But, I mean, if the AI isn't going to, right? I may as well. You know what? Just jump up here. That'll be faster. Okay, I'm up to 155 minerals now, so there is that. There we go. Go ahead and build a little bit more. Any planets? Alright, Rihi. I thought we were working on this housing thing. Yep, my food has tanked. Alright. Nivel. Let's go ahead and upgrade to that. We can upgrade to that. No upgrades here yet. Yeah, we just don't have enough pops, which means that we should encourage pop growth. I kind of wish you could do something where it's like, run this so long as I have more than 10,000 food on hand. If I have more than 10,000 food, when it expires, renew it. You know, and then you could go in and kill it if it's been a problem. Alright, we do have 2 actual unemployment here. We have unemployment, but you're just not choosing to do it. I don't know if I can actually put anything on that. You know, I was kind of having a conversation. I only just noticed this. Planet size 6 on the habitats. They used to essentially be like 12. They feel a lot smaller than they used to. I honestly don't think they're worth the influence and the materials unless you absolutely positively cannot expand anymore. Tycoon, you can get an upgrade there. Commercial zones are pretty good. Wait, there is... Right, okay. There's unemployment because there's a ruler who doesn't want to drop down.
Upscaling complete.
Grateful I think a Tagel came in and stole his job. Alright, Lonalulu, you've got an available building slot.
Complete.
Since this is an agri-world, I think we will go with hydroponics. Or... Am I missing it? No. Yeah, I am missing it. There it is. Okay. Dungeon Deceit. What do we want? More commercial zones are good. Again, more commercial zones. Commercial zones are basically just producing energy credits at this point, so... It's not a bad thing. And Caledon. Yeah, it's a housing issue. I think we are going to need another luxury residence. So let's go with that. Vesper doesn't have real unemployment.
Upscaling
Cove
complete.
does have real unemployment. Do have that gas extraction well.
Upscaling complete.
Don't really want to shift too much away from agriculture unless I can actually get you guys producing a lot. You just don't have enough pops right now. How fast are you growing? Yeah, 2.97. It's reduced by 50% because it's newly colonized. That's fair. Yeah, this one's up to 5.25 already, so that will help. Oh yeah, it's already 13 out of 14. All right. Okay, fleets. You are already at full strength. Let's reinforce that. That one's going to be at full strength. Cannot afford that one. Alright. Alrighty. I mean, I might actually be able to take that stuff on right now. but I don't think it's worthwhile at the moment. Alright, there is a job. I got a lot of that, so I don't think that these entertainer worker jobs and culture worker jobs are useful. Swap you over to a habitat district. It's not real unemployment. I don't know why they didn't want to take this stuff. I'm gonna need to do something to collect that. Probably with just a defensive platform right in here. Yeah, I'm super low on minerals. Let's just not be low on minerals. Dabax Crusaders have completed another gateway.
Upscaling complete. Ships upscaled.
Alright, so we got our colony lasers in here. That takes that up to a 41. We're at 16 out of 23. Let's go ahead and queue up some of those.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, we're getting the defense grid supercomputer. Then I need about 2,000 to upgrade it once more. Alright, you are done. What do you got on your battleships? Oh, you've got null void beams.
Upscaling complete.
Neat. These are pretty good. 400% shield damage, minus 75% armor damage and hull damage. Yeah, like, coupling these with plasma accelerators seems like it would be pretty strong. I don't actually know how it works. It's kind of, like, one of my big complaints about the game is just how difficult it is to determine the effectiveness of one weapon type versus the other. I mean, they do have the you know, the stuff on the final screen, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel all that useful.
Upscaling complete.
Actually, since we might be going to a war eventually. Now, that said, this fleet did just take out a 4-point-K fleet and barely lost anything. I don't know. I can't really tell how damaged they truly are, but that's actually pretty good. All right, you're already at full strength. Cannot afford this one. I've decided to turn around and come back. Is your armor, No, I don't think your armor is coming back. I thought it looked like it was. I think I might have just seen the shield regeneration and you know, my eyes misread it or something like that. Okay, there is now quite a bit of unemployment here. Let's go ahead and bump that up. Part of the problem is that this has one job, this has one job, this one has 2 jobs. This does have 10 jobs, but I should probably be replacing this with something else. Habitat doesn't actually generate much. These are all 2 jobs. Of course, if I go with something that can be upgraded, that would get more jobs in that slot. This doesn't actually create any jobs. It just does its thing. That is pop growth speed. I mean, I don't really need amenities. Sorry about that. That is unfortunate. We'll go with civilian industries for now. I don't really need that. Alright, so, Corneria, where were you? Oh, Corneria, where are you? Where'd you go in the list? There you are. Okay, so, Sprawling Slums, we'll get Aphasia Pop. So let's go ahead and do those. Artisans and metallurgists are specialists. What do we have worker-wise here? Clerks, farmers, miners, technicians. Upgrading these isn't going to get any more.
Upscaling complete.
We've got plenty of stuff there. Let's see, the Dalbecs have created another gateway. You're at full. Cannot afford. Alright, so we're still working on that. Working on that. Yeah, I think that, short of something else that I really want, next time the Starbase boost tech comes up, I will build one here. Ooh, the enigmatic cache has popped into Pavo. Is it actually going to? No, it's not. No, no, come back! I want you to orbit Pavo with its massive amounts of research. Alright. Real fast, let's go ahead and save it, because I'm going to do something on screen. It's something that I haven't done in a little while, and a couple people have said that I should just do it. I'm going to console into these guys. I don't think there's any reason at this point to console into these guys, because they are... I think they're pretty much doing as good as they're going to do. They got a Miko Nass office, they've got this, and there's nothing really for me to do on their planet. But these guys, they do have these 2 other planets, so let's see. Debug tooltip, I think it is. Yeah. Alright, so they are 70. Okay, so they could colonize. They've got a lot of different pops. Let's see, they're hemorrhaging stuff. They're producing a crap ton of energy credits, though. 529 from trade. How are they getting 529 from trade? No, seriously, how are they getting 529 from trade? No temporary modifiers. They could reform their government. They've got enough influence. They've got plenty of administrative capacity. What do we want them to have? Edict costs, don't care about. So they've got Shadow Council, election influence costs, that's pretty terrible. Meritocracy is pretty terrible. Merchant guilds. Parliamentary system. Mining guilds. They need this. Why can I not... Oh, they don't have the tech for that yet? Oh, they don't have the tech for that yet. It's interesting that some of the choices that they've made. But the key is to terraform this into what are they? So arid, crystalline caverns. Terraform that into an arid world. Terraform this one into an arid world. Okay, they do have these things, so there's that, at least. Okay, so they'll do that, but I really like to understand how they're getting so much out of from trade. I mean, there's trade value plus 5 there, but... Alright, contacts. Where are the Obevni? Yeah, they don't have any trade deals. I do not know how they're getting 529.72 from trade. No clue whatsoever. Alright, well anyway, so they will terraform those, and let's then go in here. Shipyard. They've got 14k food. Yeah, they're sitting on a decent enough stockpile of stuff. So, Obevni and Obevni. So hopefully they will produce those, and then as soon as those are done terraforming, they'll actually go colonize them with those things. So let's go ahead and play
Situation log revised.
0. And we'll offer trade deal. I'll send them some food. And there we go. And that will wrap up the episode. I could take a look at our guys up here, but to be honest, I don't really care. It's interesting. I mean, is there anything that they haven't actually colonized? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, it's just a case where they kind of suck. They're just not very good, and they're xenophobes, so they treat their own people terribly. I'm pretty sure this flipped, so I don't really care. I mean, I'm getting stuff out of them, and that's all I care about. Anyway, when we come back next time, we will go ahead and hopefully get these fleets finished improving, and then we can go in and fight them. See you then, everyone.